Very good morning to all my students. Today I, Tarun sir, your English teacher, is going to describe the summary of a very interesting chapter that is included in grade 12 CBSE board. It is in the name of the rat trap. The rat trap. What an interesting title. What is this? I think so each and every one of you might be having this rat trap in your homes. Rat trap is actually, the meaning of this is that where we trap rats because they are notorious. But in this chapter the title is ironical. Here the rat trap refers to a kind of a trap in which we human beings, because of our greed, selfishness, desires and demands, get trapped. The title is appropriate and meaningful because in this chapter the major role is being played by a rat trap seller. Name unknown. He is only known by this name, that is rat trap seller or peddler. He keeps on selling rat traps. He keeps on selling rat traps but does not earn a single penny. He is fed up. He is starving. He is hungry. Extremely poverty stricken conditions. What should he do? So this rat trap seller, what he decides to do is that he says the world, the entire world is somewhere or the other trapped into a rat trap. How? Because we people are materialistic. We people are crazy about money, material, investment, gold, precious items, success, progress, growth, etc. Look at the background of this chapter. Wonderful. Everyone, even it includes me. But the rat trap seller is giving a very deep meaning to its readers. He says that unknowingly we all are entering into this rat trap. And we are trapped. We cannot come out of it. In Hindi, we can call this name as Moh Maya. Now what happens is that the rat trap seller, he says there is a wide gap between the rich and poor. Stealing from the rich people will never harm them. So he can do that. So there is a big question. Do you think that this rat trap seller is going to fall into a rat trap? Yes. He adopts the practice of stealing, and now rather he is happy because in that life he was unable to sell a single rat trap. And now when he is stealing, he is getting money also and he can satiate his hunger also. So what happens? When he has started to steal already, one day he was moving into a forest. He sees a cottage, knocks at the door of the cottage. An old crofter opens the door. This rat trap seller did not have any intention to steal right now. Listen to this. Though he has become a robber now, when he knocks at the door, he did not have any intention to steal. Rather, he had the intention of taking shelter. The old man, that is the crofter, crofter, he invites him, gives him shelter, gives him alcohol and even to smoke. They spend good time. They both interact with each other whole night. But this old man, he commits a mistake. This old man discloses that recently he had sold his cow. And he earned 30 kroners. Kroners is a currency. Don't get confused. He earned 30 kroners. The rat trap seller comes to know that this old man keeps that 30 kroners inside a pouch near the window. Big question again, will he steal it? That night he did not do anything. The next morning they both moved and the pouch is still kept near the window. The crofter left the place And even the rat trap seller left the place, but he returned and stole the money. This is what he does. He stole the money and starts running, starts disappearing from there, where he meets an iron master, a supervisor at the Ramsjo in the iron works. Again, listen to this. This rat trap seller steals the amount and runs away. In the forest, there is an iron industry in the name of Ramsjo Works. So rat trap seller is scared. He thinks that whether the iron master knows about this or not. But it just happens the opposite. The iron master gets confused and he says to the rat trap seller, "Oh, I think so, you are my old comrade, my old team member, aren't you?" The rat trap seller is happy. He was not at all groomed. He had beard. He was dirty. The iron master feels pity on him that what has happened to you? Don't you have any work? The rat trap seller is invited by the iron master to his house. He is so happy that he would again steal money from there. When they both leave from there, iron master's daughter Edla welcomes this old rat trap seller in her house because it is the Christmas Eve. She gives him new uniform. Now when the iron master asks the rat trap seller to go and get groomed, go and change your clothes, he goes and shaves his beard. And when he appears in front of the iron master is shocked that, "Oh my God, you liar, you fraud, I don't know you, who are you?" And he apologizes. Rat trap seller apologizes, but he does not reveal the truth. He is having that 30 kroners inside his pocket. Edla feels very pity on him and requests her father not to do anything with him because it is Christmas Eve. So the rat trap seller was not thrown out of the house. The next morning, Edla and her father, that is the iron master, they both leave to enjoy Christmas and they go to visit the church, leaving the rat trap seller alone in the house. Outside the church, the iron master and Edla both come to know about a thief who has been wandering here and there and has recently stolen from a cottage, that is from the crofter's cottage. Oh my God, iron master and Edla, they both get shocked that yes, he is the same man. They rush towards their house. They see the doors open. They are scared that he might have definitely stolen and escaped. Look at the conclusion and climax of the chapter. They both find a rat trap as a gift. The rat trap seller, he felt guilty, apologized for his mistake. How? Though he left that place, but he had gifted a rat trap to Edla to show so much kindness towards him. That rat trap was a gift for Edla on Christmas, and there was a note, small letter inside that cage, and the letter was that, "Sorry to say, I am a thief. I had stolen this 30 kroners. Please return it to that old man crofter." And he has also kept that money. The rat trap seller, in the end, he felt guilty and he came to know that he was already trapped into a rat trap. He wanted to come out of it.